This girl K did. This is a quick thing. I was on a train the other day, as always. I was listening to two girls. One was in 9th grade, one was in 8th grade. And the reason why I know this, and then one of their friends' name is Alex, and she's in 9th grade also, is because the way they was talking, the details they gave when they was talking, that's why I know that. Because one of the girls said, I think she said, I wish I could go back to last year because I didn't know high school was going to be this hard. So automatically I knew, you know, she said, and she told her friend, like, prepare yourself basically for high school because when you get there, you're going to wish you can go back. It's so much work, right? So they look like they're friends, not sisters, but they look Hispanic. And look like a girl, one of their friends who they know got assaulted in school. And it's kind of sad, really, because it looked like nobody's going to do anything about it. And it's like, it seemed like it's popular boys who are doing it compared to how, like, I guess she's very quiet. She's skinny. And the reason why I know all these details is because of what they said. And when this thing occurred, I don't know, it didn't go in details on what exactly happened. I guess if the girl was there, she would have said more details or be more upset about it. But the girl who was in 9th grade with her friend said during a hall sweep, like, this is how much details they're telling on a busy number 3 train. And of course I'm listening to everything. This is not really for us just a story time. It's just basically, if you have children who are in high school, or if you know friends, or if you're in high school and you're watching and you know that something happened to you, especially just for girls, for guys too, it doesn't matter. Anything happens to you in school, and if nobody wants to help you, you might have to go outside the school to get help, because sometimes the people who are supposed to be for you and with you in the school is not going to do their part. And this is the sad part about it. So the girls were talking, and the girl was, sorry for the background stuff. The girls were talking, saying that the guys did it in a hall sweep. They think they know, like, I'm not sure this part, but they were saying that probably the guys know what classes she was going to and where she would be during this hall sweep and things like that. When she was passing from in front of a staircase, they pulled her by her book bag. She's a very skinny girl. Look at this. They pulled her by her book bag, picked her up, and then they walked her to the staircase, which didn't have. They didn't say what school they came from. Picked her up, bring her to the staircase where they didn't have any cameras or whatever, and they did stuff to her. Apparently, the girl was frozen and probably laughed after. She looked like she was in shock. The reason why I say that, because the way the girl was describing the activities and stuff was happening, that she looked like she couldn't move or do anything or fight back, because she's so much in a shock that she couldn't believe this was happening to you, which a lot of trauma victims things happen to. They are in shock and they can't fight back. And sometimes even like when it could be a serious situation, I start laughing myself, and I'm an adult and she's a child. So it's I can't even imagine, well, I actually can imagine a little bit how she felt. And it's kind of sad that these kids may get away with it. The girls who are her friends say, basically when they see the guys on, because it happened I think on a Friday or a Thursday. I think it happened on a Thursday. Reason why I say that, she said the next day was a half a day, and I work at a school, so I know the next day was a half a day. Said I won't see him until 6th period. We get out of, I think, school 4th or 5th. I think it's 4th period, and I'll see him on Mondays, and I'll talk to him. I'll hit him in the face. The girl was like, "Don't hit him in the face. Talk to him and ask him like whatever." Either way, the young ladies were talking on the train, and they're saying they think that these guys will get away with it because they're popular kids, and teachers won't believe that these kids would do that. You know how like certain school, like it's like stereotypical, like it almost reminds me of 13 Reasons Why. People won't believe that the popular kids would do something like that because they're popular kids, but they really did those activities and things, which is kind of crazy and very sick. So I hope, I don't have that much followers, so I don't know if anyone's gonna hear this or whatever, but I hope that these guys do get caught, and I hope they do get their punishment they deserve, and I hope that girl come out successful and she come out like a diamond, and I hope that this doesn't change her life forever. I don't know how in depth this activity or what they did to her, because they didn't really talk about what really happened. I don't know if they really know the full details. And I think the girl was so much in shock. She probably couldn't even comprehend what was happening to her. But we need to get more securities in schools. It sounds so bad to say that, but with all these students, like, you're doing hall sweeps and all this stuff, somebody have to be watching out for these kids. If you don't have a camera, they have a security guard in that stairwell until, you know, at least when the bells and everybody's back in their classrooms, like something. Because now this young lady's out here, a small girl, whether it's a big, small boy, girl, it doesn't matter. The problem is that she got sexually assaulted in school and looks like nobody's gonna do anything about it. And the crazy thing is, this happens all around the world, all around New York City, and nobody who's doing something for our children. I just feel like it's like you talk about these matters and you don't know what to do because you don't know who to go to, where to go. I didn't want to be like, oh, and you know, ask the girls what's going on, try to help girls. Like, why are you in my business for? But the truth of the matter is, somebody need to help. Somebody need to do something. If you're in a position to actually help students, help people, change rules, change things in schools, do something. Do something about it. Try to help. I don't really know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to help change rules or anything like that. But if I know or somebody want to help me, I will definitely do that, because I believe that something has to change. Something has to give. And if we don't, like, I feel like our generation is so broken, and what's coming after us is so broken, because I feel like parents put so much things under the rugs. People put things under the rugs so much that they can't, you can't find a way out. And when you feel like you can't find a way out, people do suicide, people do crazy things, people go to drugs, people go to drink too much. We need to stop the cycle and just help our kids get better, help our people get better. Don't make the people who are under 18 now get that bad end of the stick. We need to help them to get out better and be better people. So if you want them to be better, stop talking about how they have an attitude. Sometimes people have attitudes for a reason. It's a reason why some people act the way they do, and you don't know why they're acting that way, because something harsh happened to them and they have a hard exterior now because of the trauma in their life, and they're trying to keep themselves and their heart safe. So guys, if you can help a person under 18, or just a person, people in general, if you can help to make another person's life better instead of making it worse, try to do that, guys. All right, bye guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being wonderful. Later.